I want you to feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that heat of love. I wanna ride the
I was asked a question by my daughter. She was like, no, I wasn't asked a question. She told me that I was a hypocrite. And I asked why. And she said, because you told us, me and my sister, that we're never to marry someone that is younger than us. Whew, what's that? And we should never marry someone from Jamaica and bring them to America. And I did both. So I'm like, let's talk about it today, right?
Yeah, sure.
So why did I marry a younger guy? I have no idea. I did not set out to marry a younger guy. I did not go to Jamaica looking for a guy. I did not go to Jamaica looking for a younger guy. I just went to Jamaica on vacation. And happened to see this younger guy. So, I know I've said that I would never talk to someone, but being with my husband, I now understand that age is really just a number. So I told him my age, he told me his age, and I was like, oh Jesus, no. And he was like, he said age is just a number.
Exactly.
And I'm like, I don't know. So I spoke to my kids about it, and they were okay with it. But I was scared because of one of my sisters. But then I told her about it, and wow, now she loved Raymond. So I really think age is just a number. We are 11 years different in age. So, but to me, we switched spirit, because I act younger and he acts older. So, but age is just a number. And it's not even, when I met Raymond, there was something about him. So I knew that I really like him. He was quiet. He was by himself, and I am a firecracker. So I was like, okay, even though I was worried about the age, because you know how people stay, they have a problem. You know, people really don't have a problem. They don't talk about people. A couple, if it's the guy that is older, but when it's the lady that is older, they think it's a problem. I thought it was a problem too. So, but I understand now. You know what? I'm as young as I feel.
Exactly.
And age is just a number.
And right?
I am not new to marriage, and I am not new to being with a guy, but I am new to being with a younger guy. And I am telling you, I've never been so happy, so loved, so respected. I've never been. It's awesome, and it's just God. But I'm gonna tell you why I married this younger guy. So when I met him in August, September, November, August, September, October, November. I went back to Jamaica in November to see him again. He did nothing special. So guys, yes, he did something special, but not what you think. It wasn't that. I went back to Jamaica. So when I met him, I was in Jamaica for 3 weeks. I met him, and he was the one taking me back to the airport, because I had rented a car, and he was the one taking me back to the airport. And listen, I'm just seeing this guy because I was in Jamaica maybe a week before I met him. And you know what? We're from the same place. It's like 5 minutes from, but I guess when I was in primary school, he was just. So, it's better late than never, right? Yeah. So, we're from the same place, and I am telling you that night when I saw this guy, that was the first time I was ever seeing him. The very first time I was ever seeing him. And he walked, I was at a party, a birthday party. He walked into the party and my life changed right then and there. So I started investigating. He was investigating too, and I didn't know that. So
Exactly.
it was like, it was just meant to be. And it's going to stay meant to be until when God says otherwise. So I'm going to tell you what really made me marry this guy. As I said before, I am not new to relationships. I am not new to marriage. I am not new to being with a guy. So what I was new to is when I was supposed to go back to, when I was supposed to go to the airport, and he was going to drop me. And before we went into the car, he said to me, let us pray. I don't know him. We don't know each other. But when he said to me, let us pray, it's like my entire life changed. I've never had somebody that prayed, a God that prayed with me, that loved God as much as I love God. I have never been with someone who supported my Christian journey. It was just awesome. And I was like, this is a keeper. So when he said, let us pray, I'm telling you, them said the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. That's what I heard. But the way to my heart is just say God. Just say God. And from that day on, he's always praying with me. Everything he said, let us pray. I was shocked. I said, how can you meet a guy? I didn't know this was real or this could ever be real. I've always wanted that. He's not a talker, but he's a prayer. He can pray a little. I can handle that. Not long, but if it's even for 2 minutes or a minute, I have somebody that I can pray with. I have somebody that if I am in my house and I feel like I'm praising God and, he's there with me. He might not join me, but he supports. And I said, I am going to keep this one. And I'm going to keep him until death. I don't know. I'm just saying until God say when. One more thing. We went out too. We went out with some of my other friends. And this is strange because most people, most men, or women too, when you are coming from overseas and you're going to Jamaica or you're going to the Caribbean, because I've been to other Caribbean countries, and they expect that you're supposed to pay if you're going out, if you're ordering food, if it's liquor, whatever it is. They expect the person that is coming from abroad to foot the bill. So when we went out, and I was ordering, my friends ordering, and it's time to pay, and he said, I got this. I was like, only macaroni and cheese. They still have these men? So I was like, okay, all right, I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep this one, and I started I started telling my sisters and my friends in Jamaica, and they're like, that guy don't talk. I said, well, I'm gonna tell you in the next episode how we met and all of that stuff. But when I told my sister about him, my sister was like, oh my God. Are you look him though? Are you gonna talk to him though? Because that guy would not open his mouth and talk, but he talked, you know, to me. Maybe not that day, but yes, I told my friends and I was investigating, and everyone was like, oh, that guy is quiet, he's never been in trouble, he's super nice. And I'm like, okay, so me as a firecracker, that's what I want. I don't want two bull can't reel no one pins. So you need someone that is calm and someone that is a little bit of firecracker. So say that to say, child of mine, I did not plan to be married to someone that is younger. I did not plan to marry someone from Jamaica and bring them to America. It just happened.
Chemistry was so right, you know?
And I have no regrets. I don't care what happened down the line. I don't care what happened next year. I don't care. I have no regrets at all. So, you have anything to say?
Well, in part two, I tell my side of the story. Yeah. You hear me now say nothing? And we just watch and make your thing. So.
Yes, guys. So, and again, the age difference is we are 11 years in age difference. The age gap is 11 years.
Mm.
I don't feel like it. He has no problem with it. So, for anyone that, you know, I know there's a lot of people, well, I haven't heard it, that someone said anything, but I know it's a part of life. It's a part of us. That's us, because I was saying it too. So I know other people are saying it. But my husband, let me realize that age is really just a number. And it's nowhere in the Bible that says, oh, do this at age this, you can have a child at age this and you're gonna stop at, no. We're gonna have a child, God's willing, and we're gonna stay together.
Yeah.
So even if there's no child, we're still staying together. But I know with God all things are possible. And I am not that old that I cannot have a child. I am not that old that I cannot have a child. So I just want people to know that age is just a number, and kids, I'll support you in whatever. And it wasn't that I am not a hypocrite. It's just that I fell in love with someone that is younger, and that person happened to be a Jamaican that is in Jamaica.
Yeah, and real, you know? No fakeness. Because if you're not real to what you do, nah, it makes sense, you know? So, if we just be real, you know?
It's as I said, I've never been with anyone younger, but well, again, Raymond is older because Raymond act older. Raymond, everything about Raymond is old. Music, everything. It's just everything. It's just in your maturity. It got nothing to do with age. And whatever God say, that's it. I'm leaving everything to God. I don't care about what people say. I haven't heard anyone saying anything though. I'm just saying because I know how I was. I am just thinking that other people are going to say things. And when I tell you, before I met this man, I was like 1,000 steps backward when it comes to God. And meeting him and knowing that, okay, I have someone to support me, I am not that far backwards. I am not there. I am not where I want to be yet. But it's going to happen. I know what God has done for me. I know. So I am not going to fall and stay down. I am going to get up. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take time, but I am getting there. Okay, guys. So this was just for my child and for you guys to know that yes, there is an age difference. Yes, I'm 11 years older, or 11 and a little bit. Some brat, some brata, but it's working,
It's a good look.
and it's working better than, because it's working better than anything. I am telling you, for the time that we've been together, we've never argued. I argue, but I am telling you, I am arguing with myself, because this is how he's just sitting there and looking at me. And when I'm like, why aren't you saying anything? He's like, why would I say something to start something else? You know what I mean? So God has blessed me with a very good husband. And I just want to say, go ahead, shoot your shot, do what you have to do. Age is just a number. All right, Mr. Budo.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it? You don't have nothing to say?
No, man. No, I have to watch out for part 2.
What?
Part 2
What?
coming up. Or we meet.
Why? So this is why did I marry a younger guy?
Yes,
So
so it's all about
so
you.
part 2 is gonna be why did I marry a younger guy too for you?
No.
What's part 2?
No, part 2 is probably or we meet and we start from there, you know? So,
Yes, guys. When I tell you the respect is there, the love is there. I've never been this. No, I'm always spoiled. I'm spoiled by my mom, my sisters, brothers. You would think I'm the baby, but no, I am not. But I get what I want from them. I love my family to death. Trust me when I tell you. But spoiled, loved, everything. I couldn't ask for a better husband. I couldn't ask for a better marriage. I couldn't ask for a better younger guy. And I thank God that this is the younger guy that he gave to me. All right, guys. I'll let you know again how we met and all that in our next video. It's a little bit funny, but it was good though.
yeah. So stay tuned for that, you know?
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.